Imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress, giving birth to evolution. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. The only source of knowledge is experience. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Learn from yesterday, live from today, hope for tomorrow. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. Gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. Peace cannot be kept by force, it can only be achieved by understanding. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. You have to learn the rules of the game. And then you have to play better than anyone else. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science. Nationalism is an infantile disease. It is the measles of mankind. No amount of experimentation can ever prove me right. A single experiment can prove me wrong. Coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. Peace is not merely the absence of war but the presence of justice. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. The world is not dangerous because of those who do harm but because of those who look at it without doing anything. Small is the numbers of people who see with their eyes and think with their minds. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. To raise new questions, new possibilities, to regard old problems from a new angle requires creative imagination and marks real advance in science. Intellectuals solve problems, geniuses prevent them. A human being is a part of the whole called by his universe, a part limited in time and space. He experiences himself, his thoughts and feeling as something separated from the rest, a kind of optical delusion of his consciousness. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. If we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all over lives. I fear the day that technology will surpass our human interaction. The world will have a generation of idiots. Reading after a certain age diverts the mind too much from its creative pursuits. Any man who reads too much and uses his own brain too little falls into lazy habits of thinking. The most powerful force in the universe is compound interest. You never fail until you stop trying. To keep your secret is wisdom, to expect others to keep it is folly. Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible. The only way to escape the corruptible effect of praise is to go on working.